2020, you suck. In Australia, we started the year on fire, then underwater, before this uninvited guest changed the world forever.
Ooh.
We had to rethink, refocus, and reinvent the way we do things, and we had to do it quickly. I was super lucky to keep my job, but like many people, I was forced to work from home, so making content for you guys was a lot trickier. So I started DIY with the Enfield Guy. This gave me an opportunity to head down to my garage, go through some of the really simple modifications that I've done to my bikes, and also some of the tips I could pass on in terms of maintenance for your bikes. I was also lucky enough to be interviewed by my favourite Aussie auto journalist, Rob from Throttle Down Under.
In Australia, there's no one more passionate about the Royal Enfield brand than this man coming up right now, Mr. Jimmy Swan, the Enfield Guy.
But as you can see, this one's had quite a few different sort of changes to it. The exhaust as well was made in Thailand a couple of years ago. A couple of prayer flags brought back from a trip. One of the ones that came out of the Redditch factory back in the 60s, not made in India, in Chennai. The gearing's opposite on this one, so you've got the clutch on the right-hand side and the brake on the left. So it takes a little bit of adjustment to get used to when you get out on it. With lockdown restrictions easing in Australia, I headed north with Royal Enfield to team up with Salt Creek Moto in Ballina for the Australian Himalayan Adventure Weekend. DGR was in a slightly different format this year, however we managed to get 30 of us together respecting the local laws and get out for a ride in Sydney, retracing the course from last year. I think I should make a change, what do you think? Okay, much better. And my highlight for 2020 was teaming up with Royal Enfield and my good buddy Cam Elkins from Stories of Bike to record the rider's view, which pretty much looked at my 650 Twin and what I'm doing with it at the moment. Hey there, my name's Jimmy Swan, also known as the Enfield Guy on social media. Welcome to my garage and my rider's view. 2020 has shown me how important it is to regroup, reunite and reconnect with your friends and family. I feel more connected now with my Royal Enfield global family than ever before, and 2021 we're going to have a hell of a lot more social media content, interviews, rider stories, films, you name it, it's all coming next year. So join us for the ride. A huge thank you to you guys for sticking with me throughout 2020, and a massive thanks to Royal Enfield and Royal Enfield Australia New Zealand for their support throughout the year. Here's to a positive 2021, and remember, when life gives you lemons, make margaritas.